What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's episode, I'm over here at Casey's Made It. Basically his garage here. Crazy ass mess. You see all this shit here. That's because he stayed hella busy. Welding table, all that. You see that right there. Chico's Chop Shop. Me and him was actually the originators of that here in the 757. So walk you through some of his projects here. That's one right there. That's 2000. That's his daily driver. That's what he drives every day to work and back on some T's, lowered. Used to be turbo, but it's gonna be turbo soon again. We're just waiting on some turbo parts for that. Then all of this here is basically his e30 drift car built front end, you could say, and his rear bumper. That's this car right here. That's Casey right there. So right now what we're doing is ghetto rigging the shit out of this. We're gonna be using this Tacoma to pull this because this was hit and it was bent that way, so we're gonna go this way with it now and basically getting this car right for drifting. Then you got this 2002 right here. What motor is this again?
M54.
Yeah, with an M54, a newer motor. It's almost done. Hell no, he got a long way to go.
One more year.
One more year. But the old BMW 2002, basically N54 out of the new I guess 335 coupe. We bought a wreck one, took everything out, cluster, the radio, display, all that. Doing all brand new floors, new transmission tunnel, everything. Still got a long way to go, but this will be a dope ass project when it's done, that's for sure. And obviously you see my car there. But yeah, I mean, go ahead and peep us out pulling this, and then I'll get back to you guys in a few minutes. Half tank.
Huh?
Half tank.
Really? That's not bad. Bad gas.
No, it started right up. Let's move the Tacoma out the way. Push this out a little bit more because that fume is already hard. So we can bolt that seat down. So you can test the clutch right here, right
You
quick.
can smell the bad gas. Smell it?
A little bit. You're gonna have to burn it out because I know you ain't gonna drop no tank down.
Alright, fuck now. I ain't doing that.
That's a bitch. This is all temporary. This is not gonna stay here at all. Trust me. This is just so we can make sure, because we built the car with this swap in it already, and the guy never got it running, so we went ahead and got it running just now. But
Hey,
once
push this real quick.
oh, hold on.
Tell me to push the car.
I'm back. So yeah, this is just temporary. We built the car with the swap. The kid put the swap in, never had a chance to get it running, whatever the case is. We bought the car for cheap. So we basically doing all of this to make sure 100% this motor is running 100%. As of right now, the first problem we found was that the motor is leaking coolant right in this area, right from the damn water pump, which is not a big deal because the whole front end is also quick replacement. But she started right
I
up.
didn't even turn on.
Car has been sitting for over a year, and it started right up with no problems. So the motor is good. Go ahead, start it up. He's gonna start it right up right quick so y'all can hear it. Doesn't have exhaust. It won't go into gear. You kidding me? First time moving under his own power over a year, just sitting in somebody's house. What a shame, but we got it running. Got it running.
Smell like bad gas. That's why it's like that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like that
Straight
too.
up bad gas.
All right, people. So that was the E30 right there. That's Casey's drift car we building right now. So as promised, like I said, I will show you guys a sneak peek of the Y body I'm building on this F10, which is was supposed to be my daily driver, and now is no longer my daily driver because I decided I want to Y body it and do all this custom crap to it. So don't mind all this mess right here. I just finished doing a whole nother project for somebody else as well, but here she is, man. Kind of hard to tell because there's barely any light, but this is the Y body rear quarter panel I'm building for the F10. You could get a better view from here probably. It's gonna be basically a whole 3-inch sticking out. Kind of wanted to follow the body line right in this corner and here, and you know, give it a little style just by giving that arch there, whatever the case is. But I kind of wanted as well, you know, that mean aggressive look. I went with an M5 diffuser there. You can kind of tell how that looks there. Once again, don't mind the mess. And just to give you what the stock looks like, this is stock. It's kind of hard to tell. There's barely any damn light in this place. But you see how the stock is. And now you see what aftermarket is. Now, I got to still finish up everything here. I'm debating if I want to do rivets or I want to diffuse it, basically, you know, mold it into the body, not actually do the body work where you can't see this line. I actually want it to look like a flare, but with no rivets. And I also want the flare to basically come inside of here, the door, into the door jamb, so it doesn't go into the door. I don't want the flare to come into the door because that's so common, but I want that style. For the front, I'm debating, after I do the back, for the front, I'm kind of debating to follow this body line right here. Basically cut here, make a vent, and leave the front fender the way it is, but just make a vent to give it that little more style and eliminate this. But this is my F10. Got them 6-inch lips in the back. It's gonna look so aggressive with the 5-inch lip in the front. Can't wait, man. Just can't wait. Now that the Z3 is running, definitely gonna be jumping on this now, because I'm done with the Z3. I'm done with the other customer's car that just left here about 2 days ago, and it's time to start focusing on this wide body. I'm debating, and it also depends on how it comes out, if I want to go ahead and basically make like 5 more like I did the NSX with Casey, make only 5 sets and sell them and make them a limited edition type kit, you know. Nobody has yet had made one for the F10, so that's the reason why I did it, because I didn't just want to do like everybody else is doing as well. I mean, yeah, given the fact doing the wide body over flares is common already, but nobody has done it on the F10, so kind of wanted to just be different, you know what I mean? But that's the sneak peek to this, and should be rolling. We'll get some videos up soon of this, working on it, doing the flares and all that stuff. And for the other good news, the Z3 turbo parts are coming in. So here's the precision. Here's the precision turbo intercooler, right? Here's the ID 1000s. They open right now, but here's the ID 1000s. Hold on, let me get in the light. ID 1000s, right? And AEM V2 is on its way. They said it's about 3 weeks to a month out. AEM fuel rail is on its way. The AEM fuel pump that goes inside the tank of the Z3 is on its way. Give me 1 second. We can walk inside the house. I'll show you the rest of the stuff. Very excited about this, man. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm back. Excuse the mess in here as well. This is just a spare room. But here's the Garrett turbo. Here she is. Basically, they say this is the same thing as the 6266 Precision. All right. Here's the boost controller. Now, I have read up that these are exactly alike like the AEM, and I guess there's other companies that basically use the same exact thing here, but just change the name, same part number. And it's actually less. AEM wants $100 and Mac only asks for $40. So we're going with Mac. Here's the tile wastegate. Oops. Here's the tile wastegate. Here's the blow-off valve tile as well. The AIT sensor. Here's my fuel pressure regulator, AEM. My Honda 4-bar map sensor and all the little braces and stuff like that for the clamps for the, you know, wastegate and the blow valve. And I also have a manifold, which is for B series, but I went and ordered a flange for F series. And what me and Casey was thinking was just cut the flanges off, put the new flange for the F series so it could fit the F20, and then basically make that work. Now, worst case scenario, I just order a Sidewinder PLM. I think it's, yeah, PLM turbo manifold, which makes the turbo sit up front, which that's exactly what I want anyway. But if that works out, then that's fine. If not, then we'll just go ahead with plan B, which is going to be ordering that manifold. After that, basically, it's a matter of start installing everything and taking it to one of the guys, Matt Shu or Remy built. Well, now is known as Remy Racing, but they both good friends. Sean Remy, I know him since before he became Remy Racing. Knew him from when he was working out of his garage. Real good peoples, man. Very talented people as well. Basically, one of those two guys will be tuning my car. These are the only two guys that I could trust tuning my cars. Not saying that there's other people that I don't know how to tune, but these are the only two guys that's touched my cars, and you know, in the past. So and after that, well, the Z3 will be turbo, man. Excited as hell to see that happen and come together, but we'll see. And that was the wrap for today's episode, man. Comment below if you want to see more videos on that E30. Most likely I will be posting more videos up on that car, because it's Casey's car, but I am helping him out on it because he's helping me out on little things that I need on my car as well. So one hand washes the other. A good friend of mine, knew him for years, a real talented dude too. So and we the originators of the Chico's Chop Shop 757 thing, so definitely he's my right hand man. And that's it, man. Today's episode. But just comment below, man. Like and subscribe, and hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Alright? See you on that next one.